Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Matt, I am the American-Canadian Gamer, and welcome to Hearthstone. I am just killing time right now waiting for Destiny to download again, because something happened. I got the WASP error, so I had to reinstall. Well, the time I'm taking to reinstall is taking forever. It's actually going to probably take about another, 16 hours to finish reinstalling for me, because everybody and their mother is downloading the game right now. Xbox Live is overloaded and my internet is already slow enough as it is. So I will be able to play tomorrow when I get off work, and I took the time today to do all the editing for my stuff on Friday that I was going to do tomorrow instead. And right now I just need to kill a little bit of time, relax a wee little bit. I'm going to play some Hearthstone, go through the arena, and I thought, you know what, I might as well bring y'all along for the ride, and we'll just relax and have a good old time. So we can choose our hero: Garrosh, Hellscream, Malfurion, Stormrage, or Thrall the Shaman. You know, I never play Shaman. So I am not going to take Shaman because I don't know anything about them. I play Warrior quite a bit, and I play Druid quite a bit, and Druids are very powerful. They get a lot of, you can do X or Y with their cards, and Warriors are good for straight up beat down, as well as are, you know, the Druids. We'll take the Druid. We will take Malfurion Stormrage, my second favorite character in all of Warcraft. Very powerful Arc Druid. If you're curious, my favorite would be Jaina Proudmoore, because she is just abnormally powerful, just extraordinarily powerful. That's the word I was looking for. Wow. Nat Pagal, Kel'Thuzad. See, these are all like late game. I'm going to take Nat Pagal. I have never used Nat Pagal. I don't care if that's a bad choice. I have never used Nat Pagal. Acolyte of Pain, Innervate. I will take the Innervate. Let's see. I am not going Murlocs, so I won't worry about the Murloc right now. So we have the Ancient of Lore, which has just been a good card for me in my Druid deck in the past, so that's good to take. I don't want the Nightblade. The Mad Bomber's not a bad turn to play, but it just depends on how much aggro I have in the beginning. If I have a lot of things out, like a Nat Pagal, he could potentially do a lot of damage in Nat Pagal. And Stormwind Champion, you know, like, the way this is going, I may end up going a late game kind of, you know, Druid ramp deck, because I have the Innervate and everything. But until then, I don't know, so we'll just take the low-cost minion for now. And there's another Stormwind Champion, Ancient Brewmaster, which actually would not be bad in this deck. I could throw something, throw him out, and bring it back, because Druid cards have so many different choices they can make. There's another Murloc, I could have taken it. We'll take the Healing Touch. 8 health restoration is not bad to have. Out of these three, I don't want spell damage. Whenever one of your minions dies, draw a card. I don't know how minion heavy I'm going to be, so we're going to take the Silverhand Knight, because that's not a bad card overall. Flesh-Eating Ghoul, Cobalt Geomancer, and the Ironforge Rifleman. You know, the Rifleman is not a bad card. I'm going to take the Ghoul, though. Swipe. Swipe just has saved me so many times in the past. Swipe is just such a good card to have. And we'll take... Let's see, how many spells I have? I have 2 spells at the moment. 3 spells. So let's take the Gadget Zen Auctioneer. He can get us some spell cost. We can take Spectral Knight. We can take another Swipe, which won't be bad to have. Can take another Silverhand Knight. So we got pretty good mana ramp in the 4-5 area. We need the 3s. Baron Geddon. Harrison Jones. I'm definitely not going to need Greenskin. Baron Geddon, at the end of your turn, deal 2 damage to all other characters. All other characters. That is not going to be good in this deck, I feel, because he summons a 2/2 Squire. I just feel like that would just be crippling to me. So let's take Harrison Jones, because he just seems to be the all-around safest bet at the moment, because at least he doesn't damage me negatively, and green skin doesn't help me, so he might come in handy. Like if I go up against, you know, a paladin that just has a good weapon or whatever, then I can get some card draw out of it, and card draw is really important in this. I got the Jungle Panther. How's my 3? My 5 is pretty high, so we need some 3 call. We need some 3 drops. This is a good spell to have. I already have 1 Spectral Knight. Do I want another? 15 cards right now. This is a really good card to have. I've loved using that card. Angry Chicken, yay! Questing Adventure, another good 3 drop. That's not a bad 3 drop. We could use a bit of Taunt, so let's take the Grizzly. This is not a bad card to have. Take Soul the Forest. I mean, spells aren't going to be bad in this at all. Wild Pyromancer. I could use more taunts, so Defender of Argus won't be bad to have. Wrath is not a bad card to have. Wrath really takes care of a lot of really painful early game minions. I want you for Death Rattle. Another Healing Touch. Destroy a minion. Opponent draws 2 cards. This would not be bad in a lot of areas. I already have 1 health restore. I don't need 2 of those, so we'll take the Naturalize, because that may come in handy, destroying a big taunt to let me get just a ton of damage through, or card draw probably won't matter. I don't need you. I don't play Secret, so you seem to be the best choice out of those 3. I don't have a ton of Death Rattle, so, and it's whenever you summon a minion, so I can't just give a minion Death Rattle and get it. Raid Leader's not bad, and a 2/3 Wind Fury for 3. I've got a lot of lower cost minions, so we'll take the Raid Leader, actually, because he could really benefit me. And let's take another Swipe. I love Swipe. I'm sorry, I just do. Gnomish Inventor is never a bad card. There's also Mark of the Wild. Dark Iron Dwarf isn't bad either. A 4/4 for 4, it gives one 2. I'm going to have plenty of taunts out there, but this is also another spell that I can cast to work with Questing Adventurer. Well, not Questing Adventurer, but Gadgets and Auctioneer. But I'll take the Dark Iron Dwarf because I seem to have plenty of spells at the moment. How many of these? I only have 1 of these. I don't need the 2-cost taunt, so I'll take that other Power of the Wild. Knife Juggler's not bad. Crazed Alchemist and Wild Pyromancer. Don't want the Pyromancer. Knife Juggler could be... Well, I have you. Let's see, I have cards that summon other cards. I'm actually going to take... Because what I'm really worried about is going up against the 2/8 taunt. The Death Lord, I think it is. I can swap around like this. This card has given me some pretty interesting combination. I'm going to take it because it's a fun card. And there we go. Knife Juggler wouldn't have been half bad, but, you know, we'll take that. We'll take the Crazed Alchemist just for flavor, just for fun. Because if you get something like a Northshire Cleric or something that you want to get rid of, you can make it a 3/1, and then you can take it out with something else really easily. Because Northshire Clerics are just vicious, vicious, vicious creatures. Despise them with a passion. So, let's see what we get. Or if somebody throws out like a 7/2, I can make it a 2/2. Like, that's one... Wait. No, I'm not thinking of that. Wait, what am I... Did I just get my cards mixed up? I was thinking of the, the Priest card. I could make it a 2/7. I can do all sorts of things with them. So we want to keep Nat Pagle because... Well, that's a 3-drop. That's not bad because I never played with Nat Pagle, so I want him in my deck. I'm going second. I could throw him out first. I have a Wrath, so if she throws out a Mana Worm, I can take it out right away with Wrath, which is exactly what I'm going to do if you throw a Mana Worm. You throw a Mana Worm, I'm going to coin Wrath it, or you'll throw a Worgen Infiltrator. That's a really interesting thing to throw out. So let's... That's not a good card to play right now, and I can't target it anyways. Let's throw out Nat Pagle, because I don't think she can kill it this turn. And most people tend to ignore the Pagle. But card draw is so powerful in Arena, because you don't have a lot of super synergies in your decks. So just getting more and more card draw is just a great thing to have, and may not attack at all. And I got the extra card out of it. Thank you very much. And we'll throw... Because it's not targeted, but it could still hit him, couldn't it? Yeah, let's do it. I never play Mad Bomber. We're going to play with cards I never get to use. 1, 2, yes! Oh, the RNG! The RNG! Oh, that was so... Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel really bad about that. Oh, the RNG! Oh, you poor, poor, poor person. And Pagle activates once again. Whenever a minion dies, gain +1 attack. So, what we can do, we could throw him out right now. I don't want to naturalize because I have just insane card advantage. Let's do this. Whenever a minion dies, gain 1 attack, so it should be a 4/3 now after that. Which is exactly what it is, which means anything that this person throws out, I might be able to take care of with the Flesh-Eating Ghoul. I want to kind of keep that board clear for now, although, whoop, there's the 3/5. And Nat Pagle! Just doing work. Oh, and there's a 4. So, oh, I can't cast them both. I could Wrath and swipe to take him out. I don't have any spell power. I can give my minions 1/1, however. So you would survive this. Hagel can actually hit the face. You're going to die here in a second. So can I actually... I could have also hit him myself, but... Let's do this, so you can't Fire Blast him. Now you have to use something bigger. Now you might have to waste a Frostbolt or something else you might not want to touch. Or you might just throw a Fireball into the, whatchamacallit. Gain 1 health, so you are now a 4/4. Which is bad, because I just drew another swipe. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it on purpose. And Pagel didn't draw an extra card that turn, so at least that didn't happen to you. Just the synergies, like, and I still have the 8 health restoration right here. Like, why did I even take that? Oh, here it comes. And what are you casting on this guy? A Fireball? You have 4 mana. That could be a Fireball. Oh, there you go. You're really worried about that guy, aren't you? Well, now I can kill your guy. Pagel activated once again, or I can just swipe you and deal 1 to your minion. I can save the Crazed Alchemist.
Howdy.
I can attack with the Pagel. I can shapeshift. I'll save the Wrath in case I need it for something else. This is going extremely well. This is going to be the only game where good things happen, by the way. Next game, I'm going to get just slaughtered beyond all reason. A 4/2, a 3/2. How much damage am I sitting on right now? I'm sitting on 4, 5, 6. I got an extra card. Oh my goodness. 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I have 4 more damage somewhere? I have 3 more damage. But that's 4, 2... Huh. How am I going to do this? Oh! Oh! Hey, Pagel! Let's have a little bit of fun. 4 to the face. Oh, I should have thrown the raid leader. Oh, but then I couldn't swipe. Let's see. I could Wrath. I could swipe. I'm going to swipe now so that I can Wrath next turn and make her think that all has gone well. Yeah, let's leave it at that. I'm not going to lose at this point. I am not going to lose this unless you have some major heal sitting in your pocket or a minion that'll heal you. That is not going to help you. Not here. That isn't going to help you either. Take out the Pagel, not going to help you. Well played, my friend. Well played. Deal 3. Oh, it's to a minion! Crap! Oh, shoot. Oh, no, I misread it. Wait, no. I'm okay. I'm okay. That's right, Wrath is to a minion. I thought I could Wrath her for some reason. Don't ask why. But now, Raid Leader, Crazed Alchemist, right to the face. G, G, G. There we go. One pretty solid victory. I even had the mana. I could have healed up to full and then been the winner. And been like, hey, flawless victory for me. That could have been a thing. So now we have 1 key. We have 1 win. So I need to refresh my drink. And we will begin the next round. Alright, I'm back. I'm back and I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's do this. Let's roll off that momentum and carry on into something just a little bit better this time around and do a whole lot of damage to a whole lot of people and hopefully have the best arena run that I have ever had, which I think my best key up to this point is a platinum key. I don't really take arena very seriously. I very rarely do it, and even then I just kind of usually click a card and go, like I just did with this one. So I usually never do all that well. These are not cards I want in the beginning, especially since I'm going first. Don't want that, don't want that, don't want you. Let's hope for some 2-3 cost cards. There's a Crazed Alchemist, a Naturalize, and a Raid Leader. Not bad. And a Harrison Jones. That's going to be so useful against the Priest here. So useful. Soul of the Forest. I will just gain 1 armor. I don't want to do anything, and we'll see what this person throws out this turn. See what we get. It's going to be that Death Lord, isn't it? Are you going to go for the Death Lord? No! Thought Steal, really? Okay. That could be very bad for me. That really could be. And I didn't attack last time. I got 1 damage, and I just didn't attack with it, did I? Oh, Raid Leader could go out now, but it's not going to benefit me. Raid Leader is something you play when you already have minions on the board. Huzzah! 1 damage. Eat that. Let's see you recover from that and throw out a Northshire Cleric. Please don't actually do that. Acidic Swamp Ooze, okay. Alright, the Swamp Ooze. And a Swipe. Not really sure what I want to do here. Shoot. Shoot. I think we're just going to eat 1 to the face for now from the Swamp Ooze. I have enough armor to survive 1 hit from it without really taking too awful much damage. But I need some minions. I'm lacking, like, good early drop minions. I don't want to just waste the Alchemist. I can make that an 8-4. Because I don't want him inter-firing it. So that's what we're going to do with the Crazed Alchemist. We're going to swap that around. Make it an 8-4. Then we're going to Iron Fur Grizzly to just slow him down a little bit, force him to maybe at least trade 1 minion in. But he's at 5 mana, so he could throw an Akanai Soul Priest Circle of Healing combo, which would kill his minions as well. That is something to point out, because he does have an... Wait! Oh yeah, I wanted to make him a 4 so that I could kill him easier. That's right. Oh, I scared myself. I was like, why did I just do that? No, I wanted that. Because that's going to hurt in a second. But it makes him swipeable. That's why I did it. Oh, I scared myself. Okay, we can't be doing that kind of stuff. Alright, let's armor up. We will swipe you, so you go down. I took a big hit from that, but overall, it's not going to be too awful bad. We'll take you down. So now that clears that off your board, and we will swing for the face. Now, you could just heal that back up, which there would have been no point in me trying to trade into it to finish it off, because he could have just healed it up. And there's the Northshire Cleric. And a Smite. No, Shadow Word Pain. Ouch. I don't think I'm going to win this one. I don't think this is going to happen. Although that Death Rattle is going to be painful. I did draw a Wrath. I have a Naturalize. Harrison Jones, everybody. And we will deal 3 damage to this big old fella right here, and we'll let him deal with Harrison Jones for the moment. And if he doesn't do anything with Harrison Jones... See, the order you want to do this is you want to kill everything and then kill this guy last, because then he cannot give another random friendly minion the 3 health. What he's going to probably do is Shadow Word Death and kill off my Harrison Jones since he's a 5-4. Is probably what he's going to do, considering I don't have much other board presence. But I should have actually played the Silverhand Knight. That's the card you got from me. And you're going to draw 2 off of it. Huh. Okay. Let's see here. Well, there's a Healing Touch, so we'll throw this out. We'll cast the Healing Touch on myself. And... that's what Harrison Jones is good for here. That's really all I can use him for. I'm down, but I'm not out. I'm not out of it just yet, but he could throw something else really big. That Thought Steal, he could have anything else right now. Another Northshire Cleric. And a Silverhand Knight. I bet you that's also for... I wish it would mark it, so you know it's from you. I wish it actually would mark it. Okay. Whenever you play a card, so 3, 6, I don't have the mana for that. I could throw those and a Naturalize. He already has a good card advantage. So let's throw this out. We will naturalize... I want to kill off his clerics, which I can do without the naturalize. So we're going to hit that with the naturalize. He's going to draw 2 cards off that, but I'm okay with that right now. And then we can raid leader. Let's see here. Can raid leader into him, can... Yeah, so then we can finish those 2 off, which leaves him with just those. Or I could give my minions Death Rattle, summon 2/2 Treants, which actually at this point is probably a good idea. So, we'll hit that. Won't worry too much about that. And then we'll trade these 2. So that'll he can trade into that now. And then give this, like, make it a 6. Which would be a pain to deal with, but then I can always do other things. And there's a Wolf Rider. Ouch. Okay. And makes that a... Ow, that's awful, actually. This is really bad. I have no AoE removal. Why would you trade into that and not the Questing Adventurer? Why would you trade your Cleric? You just have all the cards you need to win? I mean, I have a bunch of 2/2 Treants on the board now. I mean, I can trade this one. And then I'll swipe you. I'll armor up. Oh, I forgot about that. Crap. Okay. So we'll take care of that. And I am down to 1 whole card, and he has 7. I am so gonna lose this unless I just get amazing draws. If he throws out a big taunt now, though, I am basically screwed in every conceivable fashion. Or it's a Shadow or Death. Or Pain, I mean. So there goes my raid leader. And now what's he gonna do? Throw out a Raging Worgen. He's gonna hit it with... Oh, he can't. I was like, is he gonna hit it with Fire Blast so that he can just go ahead and rage it? I'm like, but wait a minute. He is not... And he enraged his own guy. That is absolutely awful. So we'll trade you here. We'll throw you out, which you're going to die to a Shadow or Death. And we'll hit the face, because I'm not going to just take that damage anyway, so... This is going to hurt. He's just going to kill this and hit me in the face. Because he definitely, if he has Shadow or Death at all, he's drawn it by now. He has to have one in his hand. Shadow or Death kills minions with 5 attack or greater. Which this guy is exceptionally vulnerable to. Or he's going to Ancient of Lore. He's looking for the Shadow or Death. He's digging for it. Which he has the mana to cast it, and he probably just got it too. Or he has an Imp Master. Okay. So he's going to just go right into the face with that guy. And then he has a 1/1 Imp to trade into it next turn. So... I could... Okay, first things first. We hit the face.
I'll put it on your
Then we play you. We play you. You're going to get killed by this, but it forces him to trade that. And that also gives me enough mana to kill his imp. And I still have my big taunt in reserve, but he has to have a Shadow or Death. He just has to have it. There's no way he can't have it at this point. Or he's going to mind control. That's GG right there. Priests. I should have seen it coming. That's GG. Although he didn't... It has sickness, so I still have my 5/4. He has that ability to kill it, though. So let's throw him out. We'll throw you out. So I have things on the board. He's going to go in, then 6, 7, 8. Leaves me with 5. So unless he has the... he may have the card in his hand that deals 5 damage to the enemy hero, the priest card. If he has that, he wins. And now that thing actually survives the trade with my taunt. Ah, stop that! Now he's just going to use that to trade, or just hit me in the face. Or he's going to kill it off himself. Is he just going to keep clearing? Why are you just clearing my board? You can do so much damage to me. You're just trying to drag this out at this point. And I just drew a Peggle, so I am conceding at that point. You could have just flat out basically killed me. That was a really... I told you the second round would not go nearly as well as the first one did, but we're still not out of it yet. Let's go ahead and go. I don't have to stop and refresh my drink this time. I have a nice cold drink available to me at the moment. So we will just continue on our path into the arena. And hopefully do a little bit better. Hopefully this time I'll actually draw my low-cost minions and not get stuck out of the early game. I need those low-cost minions early on. Like, all I was doing was trading the whole time and never garnering a board advantage, and he just kept gaining a board advantage because he had the cards to do it. And now a Warlock, so he can cycle through his deck a lot quicker than I can, assuming that... See, I don't want any of this. I want things like that, and I'm not going to wait as long to play the Crazed Alchemist. I have a Nat Pagal. I could Nat Pagal, and then Questing Adventurer. I could Questing Adventurer turn 2. It depends on what he plays turn. He might play that 3/2 Imp. That deals 3 damage. If he plays nothing, I'll probably Pagal. But he could Soulfire the Pagal. But if he does that with nothing on the board, then he gets rid of one of his main cards. So we'll see what he does.
My greetings.
If he's even present at the moment. Which he has to be. You have to be there. This is Arena. This is super serial here. You cannot just wait and do nothing in this setup. Like, okay, there he's targeting stuff. Let's see what you got. You got nothing. So let's go ahead and throw the Pagal. Maybe if I'm lucky, he'll Soulfire and lose an amazing card. At the very least, I get something out of it. Now, I don't have a turn 2 play. I do have the Crazed Alchemist, so if he throws out something that's, like, good for the Crazed Alchemist, then I will go ahead and utilize it. But we'll see what he plays. He might just... He is hovering over the life tap. He might just life tap here, which would not be a bad thing for me at the moment, which would... Yep. That does garner me another turn. And I did get the extra card off the Nat Pagal. It is the 3/3. So we're just going to go ahead and armor up for this turn. And this time I won't forget to hit him. Right in the schnozzle with the Druid here. I don't know what kind of deck he could be playing. He could be playing a Handlock right now. You could have Giants. He could just be all about life tapping and throwing out big minions like, you know, not Molten Giant, not Sea Giant, the Stone Giant. Okay, a 2/3 Taunt and Rage Wind Fury. I could throw my own taunt. I could throw a Questing Adventurer. He can't kill this unless he finds a way to taunt it up. He'll just trade with my Grizzly, so that's kind of a waste at this point. I could play the Questing Adventurer, but he'll just trade into it. I'm going to play the Stealth Minion, and we'll see what he does about it. Because if he does nothing with it, the next turn I can just flat out just kill the Stealth Minion. Or I can... Okay, he's gonna... Oh, he's gonna kill my Pagal! Oh, what a... Oh, okay. That's it. I'm gonna swipe him. I'll swipe him next turn. Throw out like another minion with 1 health. Oh, thank you. Yeah, just empty your board. Throw out a Murloc. A Murloc. Oh. Oh, that's not a Murloc. I was hoping, you know? I was hoping. We'll swipe it. Kill off everything he has. I will take 2 whole damage from that. Down to 29 because I had 1 armor. And we'll smack him in the face for 4. But now my 4/2 minion is exposed. But why leave him stealth the whole time? It's not like I have a way to buff him up to an insane level. I might as well use him when I can. I have no reason to save him. He's basically my only board presence now. And I'm at 5 mana next turn. So I could Questing Adventurer Crazed Alchemist depending on what he throws. Like if he throws out like something that can... Okay, you're just gonna Demon Fire. Acidic Swamp Ooze. Let's do... Questing Adventurer into a 3 damage Wrath. And get myself a 3/3 on the board. The next turn, if he doesn't kill it, he may throw down a Wolf Rider or something. If he doesn't kill it, I can throw a Taunt on it. I would have 6 mana. I can throw a Taunt. Depending on what he throws, I could Crazed Alchemist. I'm all about this Crazed Alchemist right now. This could do so many great things. That is really bad. That is really bad. I could make my guy a 5/5, but he deals 2 damage to everything. That's just the worst card he could have played right now. You know that? That is by far the worst card he could have played. But what we're going to do...
What to do?
to all characters. Could give him... He'd become a 5/5, but he would still die anyways. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just do this and trade into him. At this point, so I'm going to take 6 whole damage off of that altogether. He's going to do 2 there, but he's going to take 2 from it as well. And the board is not yet cleared, and next turn I can Craze Alchemist and make him a 4/2 and hit him in the face. Or if he throws something that's, you know, only has 4 health, I could swap him around and hit him in the face. Really sucks I had to use the Questing Adventure in that manner, but I do have options at the moment. I can still Raid Leader. I have the Silverhand Recruit. I have options available to me. I have Harrison Jones. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with him. Okay, a 6/7. Really? You're going to Soulfire when you have a hand that large? Okay. Let's... Five, 2... Could taunt.
What?
I'm not sure what I want to do. I could throw the Grizzly to buy myself some time, which is what I'm thinking. Throw the Grizzly and the... Oops! I wanted to put him back into the... Well, that kind of sucks. Okay. Well, that just throws a wrench in all of my plans. Right there. We'll just throw the Raid Leader behind him.
Job's done.
So at least you'll have to take that damage, and then, we'll see what happens. I can't believe I just did that. I meant to put him back into my hand, and I clicked onto the board on accident. I can't believe I just did that. I hope that doesn't just lose me the game at that point. I have no idea what he's going to have in his hand. Shadow Bolt! Oh, wonderful. Are you going to trade, or are you going to go for the face? He's going to go for the face. He's going to tap, really? He is confident. He's either confident or he's looking for a giant. Molten Giant. Or a Murloc? Tide Hunter? That's not a giant. But I will naturalize that guy. I will gladly do that. Crazed Alchemist. Oh, I could have just... Nope. Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. And we'll give him 1/1. 3/2 and a 4/3. He could have another Shadow Bolt to take care of something. He could have all sorts of things that would do it. But right now, things aren't bad. And let's see. Next turn, I can either throw the Silverhand Knight or the... I would probably throw the Defender of Argus. And then... Because that would be 9. And then turn... I could throw the Defender of Argus and the Silverhand Knight. I could actually do them both. I could... Depending on what he leaves alive. I throw the Silverhand Knight and then the Defender of Argus between the Alchemist and the Knight. He's going to Void Caller. He's going to Wolf Rider into the Alchemist or the Raid Leader. Into the Alchemist. Okay, and then he's going to Life Tap again. Alright. So, let's throw you out.
Ready, sir.
And... he's going to trade into that. But I can hit him in the face. But now I have board advantage at the moment. Now, he could still Hellfire. He could Hellfire and take out everything but one of my taunts and then trade his own minion into it to finish it off and also get a demon onto the battlefield. So if he has a Hellfire, he's going to be able to really hurt me right here. A Hellfire is probably the worst thing I could imagine seeing at the moment. But right now, unless he throws out a nice taunt, things are not going to be good. But if he doesn't... There's lots of things I can do. He's going to do this and hoping to get a good minion. I bet you is what he's going to hope for. He's going to hope for a good minion. Okay. I don't see why you did. Are you going to Soulfire this guy?
One shot.
Elven Archer. Wow. Big plays here, everybody. Big plays. Let's see what he's got. Another one? Where did you get the mana from? Oh, it was from the demon. Okay. Oh, this is really bad. What am I gonna get? Well, that's a 4 cost, so there's 8. Let's see, 2, 6, with 2 more big taunts on the board that he has to deal with.
I wonder. Into the breach! I'll put it on your tab.
Yeah, I think this is the best way to do this.
My shield for Argus!
Yeah, those big taunts kill his big minions.
To battle! For the wild!
I'm just gonna go for face now. Okay. He's gonna have to spend his 2 big minions at those. Like, watch him just throw like a Ragnaros and just say, I win. Like, just watch that happen. The most he can do to me right now is 4 damage, potentially. Unless he has a way to get rid of my minions. Like, he could have, like, the one that's, like, what, destroy minion and restore health. Like, 4 health, I think it is. You destroy a minion. He could just use that void thing and kill everything. And then throw out, like, a Leroy Jenkins. There's a lot of things he could do right now. He played 2 of these guys. He could have more of these Dread Infernals. But he's going to have to trade into them and just lose his Infernals. Like, there's no other way that he can take these guys out. He doesn't have the option unless he has a card in his hand to allow him to do that. Now, he could take something out here and hit me in the face for 6. Nope, he's going to trade. Is he going to trade? He's going to have to just trade everything into this, and I can put 2 more things on the board. If he doesn't trade this, that's 2 damage that he takes. 3 thanks to this guy, so he has to clear that. He still has 10 mana. What's he going to throw out? Oh, no! You have one too? Oh, that's just wrong. That's really just wrong on so many levels. You know that? So now he's going to throw it out, and he's going to get the 3 health back. What do I draw? I need something that can just hit hard, is what I need. What does he have left for 3 mana? A Void Terror? Oh, that's even worse. Okay, that is a really big minion. Did I already use my Naturalize? That's 9, that's 12. Swipe.
That belongs in a museum.
I don't want to risk him having something big to throw on the board. I just don't want to risk it. Like, I can't. Like, at this point, unless he heals or throws a taunt, I can kill him unless he gets rid of my Harrison Jones. He's going to go for Fate? Nope, he's not. Okay. A Berserker. Life tap, life tap, life tap. That does not help me whatsoever. Not in the slightest. So I'm going to take potentially at least 11 damage this turn. Possibly more. Innervate doesn't help. This has really come down. I mean, he's at 5. I'm at 70. He'd almost be dead if it wasn't for that 3 health that he got. He'd be at 2 health right now. So now, unless I draw what I need to actually win the game at this point, it's game over. 3, 4. No, it's so close. Oh, that's so close. Oh. Well, wait, no, it's not over yet. I can kill that. I can kill that. Okay. We're going to summon a 3/2 Panther as a distraction. We're going to armor up so I have 1 more health. We're going to kill that. We have that on the board. And we're going to... Do we want to kill the Imp? 2, 3...
For the wild.
Yeah, I don't want him buffing it. I had the armor to absorb the hit. So his big hitter is down. So he could trade out. He can kill... He can't kill a lot of my stuff without something big to do it. So he's going to trade out minions. I'm still not out of it. Okay, Gadget Zen Auctioneer. Okay, I'm going to throw you out, then I'm going to be left with 7 mana. Give me something... 3, 4, 5. He needs 8 damage. Or he needs to clear my board. So he either needs a way to buff up his minions, or he can't clear my board. So either he kills me now, or he loses. That's where this comes down to. He either kills me now, power overwhelming. Really? Really? Oh, so close. That was a good game. We both just got great cards in the end there. I want to well played him. There we go, well played. He didn't say well played back. What a jerk. Can't believe that just happened like that. Like, oh, that was so close. All right. So we only have 1 win and 2 losses. That second match was really good. Like, yeah, I'm glad I took out that one imp because it wouldn't have mattered what he did. So I wasn't out of it just yet. I'm glad I put the Panther on the board because it did force him to trade. He just had the power overwhelming. Like, and there was nothing I could do at that point either. Like, I threw the gadget, the Auctioneer, I threw my spell, I armored up. No, there was nothing I could do at that point. But that was overall a really good match. So let's hopefully not get slaughtered by hunters here and throw out some early game. There's a Harvest Golem. That's really good early game. Innervate is not bad, so we'll keep the Innervate. We'll get rid of that. I mean, I could play a turn 3 5/4 Taunt, or I could play a turn 3 Silverhand Knight instead of the Harvest Golem. That's also a potential play at this moment. Or I could play a turn... I could play a turn 1 Harvest Golem. Shoot, I could do that. Let's do it. Why not? Screw you. Screw the combos. We need something on the board right now. He could coin into something to take it out, but he can't arcane. He can Hunter's Mark Arcane Shot it, but he's going to trade 2 into it, and he's going to be left with a minion on the board regardless because it is a Death Rattle minion. So that is actually a really strong opening because it is a Harvest Golem. He could coin into an Ironbeak Owl and really screw me over. But he's going to coin. He's going to... Oh, phone. No, don't ring. You can be quiet. Okay, he didn't do anything, so we're just going to go ahead and armor up, and we're going to hit him for a grand total of 3 whole damage. Getting off to a wonderful start here. He is already hurt. First blood goes to me. I am going to slaughter... No, I am going to get crushed. Just watch. I am going to get absolutely manhandled by this guy right now. Maybe he'll coin into a Grizzly. That wouldn't be surprising. He's going to track. He may be fishing for a way to drop this guy, but even if he kills, he still leaves me with a 2. Okay, a 0/4. I could throw out my own taunt. I mean, I can do things too. I mean, that's always a possibility. Let's see what he's got behind it. I love this guy with Inner Fire on Priest. It's a good combo. Or the +4 attack combo with Rogue, because then it makes a 4/4 and Priest can't do anything about it. What are you trying to do that's going to target the Shield Bearer? What do hunters have? He has his own Grizzly. Oh, how cute. Oh, he thinks he's people. Harrison Jones is actually going to be really good against this guy. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to Raid Leader so that we can trade this and get the Death Rattle minion out of it, and we can keep our own taunt on the board. That's what we're going to do. He is within range for a coin, Starving Buzzards, Unleash the Hounds combination to draw a whole ton of cards, or he has an Explosive Trap, which I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it is. But next turn I can, like, if he kills my Raid Leader and my Golem, I am okay with that because I do have an Argent Squire to replace them. Or I want to save that. No, I want to save that. Let's armor up so that Explosive Trap doesn't hit me quite as hard as it could. Because we know it's an Explosive Trap. So there goes my Raid Leader. There goes that. I shouldn't have armored up. No, I had the Knight. Oh. That was a horrible mistake on my part. Because now he can be killed by... Oh, I can't believe I just made that error. Oh, I am going to kick myself for that. I'm going to get killed because of it. Oh, that's the beginning of the end. Now he has a 5/4 taunt, and I have no... I can naturalize it. I mean, he already has a ton of cards. I can also swipe it. Which is what I'm going to do, because it's better than a naturalize. I have 2 mana left. Let's go ahead and summon a 3/2 Panther behind the taunt wall. And the next turn, we'll throw out the Silverhand Knight. If he throws something big, I can Silverhand Knight, and I can use the naturalize. If he throws on the bow, to hit my Grizzly, I can get card draw out of it. I'm hoping he does equip the Eagle Horn Bow. Or the gladiatorial longbow. That is another explosive trap. You are a piece of crap. You know that? Or it's a snake trap. If he throws a starving buzzard, it's a snake trap. A timber wolf too, huh? What are you just doing? And a web spinner. What are you up to? You're just emptying your hand now. That gives them 1/1 taunt. That gives them 1/1. So, I could do that.
My shield for Argon.
And it's a snipe. That's perfect. Because that means he loses it, but I am left with major tauntage on the board. And I get to kill his guy anyways. And I am not going to naturalize here because he is hurting for cards. He is just in pain for cards right now. I mean, he could have a multi-shot or a deadly shot. That works too. And he leaves the 4/2 on the board. Now he has another sniper and explosive trap. Which, what was snipe again? Was that 4 damage? 4 damage to a minion. And now he's going to abusive. So he's going to trade the web spinner for card draw. He's going to trade the boar. And he's going to hit me in the face for 4 damage. Okay. Deal 1 damage and draw a card. Huzzah! Let's see if it's a snipe. It is an explosive trap. And he's hurting for card draw. So if he uses one of these cards to play a big minion, I am going to naturalize the crap out of it. Or he's going to have another deadly shot. Would you cut that out? And then a jungle panther. Okay, so his board is empty, which means I do not want to naturalize at this point. I just don't, because his board is empty. He has an explosive trap. That would make it a 3/3. I do have the mana for this.
Give me a quest. Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
I'm not. I want to naturalize, but I'm not going to. He's going to trade into the 4/4 and into the 2/2 because he can survive that. And he has a Worgen now. He also has an explosive trap. We'll see what he leaves life. He's going to... That is an obvious trade right there. The Jungle Panther is either going to go into the Adventurer or that. Either way, he loses the Panther. If he... I mean, now this thing's going to get huge. At this point, this thing's going to become a 4/4 with +2 attacks. So it's going to become a 6/4 this turn right here. So we'll do that. Explosive trap. Misdirection! Huh.
I'll put it on your head.
We'll bring you back because I might need you. But right now, I pretty much got this. He's going to kill off my adventurer. That I can make that a 7. I could have naturalized, but I don't want to give him the card draw. I want to save this naturalize for a big taunt minion or an Unleash the Hounds. What are you going to unleash into? But I mean, his hero powers just got me on the clock. Is really what's happening. He's... Why? Why did you do that? There was no reason for you to do that trade in that fashion. Okay. And I'm going to armor up. I'm going to kill your little houndy buddy. And I'm going to hit you in the face for 7. Like, very little will save you here. A big taunt won't save you. At this point, if he throws a Sunwalker or just he gets the taunt, like even if he gets like the taunt beast, it's not going to help him. But I'm just going to naturalize.
Well played.
I'm not even going to give him the benefit.
Well played.
Boom. Naturalize. Now I'm going to let him see what he would have drawn next turn because I'm a total dick. Hit him in the face with the Stealth Panther. Another victory, so we're doing okay. We are not out of this arena run just yet. We're still going. We're still going. Man, I wish I had the internet to stream. I I wish I had the stream-worthy internet, because that's what I would be doing right now, is I would just be streaming this. I wish I had that kind of internet connection. I really wish I did. But, oh yeah, let's look at what Destiny's doing. I'm going to turn my controller back on so it reconnects. We will hover over this. And 28%. It has been going forever. And forever. And in about 14 hours, I'll be able to play it. That is, those two are okay. These two are not. The Panther's not a bad 3-drop. That's not a bad 3-drop, or a turn 2 drop, if I coin into it. Because that does kill a lot of stuff early on. It depends on what he plays. He throws out that imp. And I will just do... This is a good thing to throw out next turn. If he doesn't throw anything out behind it. If he throws something out, I'm going to coin into the Grizzly. Let's go ahead and coin into the Grizzly. And then next turn we could Questing Adventurer. But I think I'm going to throw out the Flesh-Eating Ghoul because he's going to start summoning minions. This could be like a Zulok style build where he's just going to throw out a bunch of little stuff. Which if he throws out a Tidehunter right now, I would be okay with that because I would just wipe it with my Grizzly. He's going to run that into the... He won't run that into the Grizzly because he needs it to live. So he's going to leave that alive. I can throw this guy out. Could also throw out the Panther. Too bad I used my coin, but I'm glad I did because now that does put him in a position. Discard a random card. Ooh, look at this. And then life tap. So I'll throw out the Ghoul. And then I will hit those in the face. Because I want to trade that because I don't want that to live. Yeah. So now that should be a 4-3 after that trade. So now I have that, and he discarded... What did he discard? A River Crocolisk, which would have really helped him right here. So he's definitely like a Zulok build if he has those beasts and a summoning. And then out comes the silence. Are you kidding me? Out came the silence. Well... Like, I can't Questing Adventurer into anything. So... Go ahead and swipe and clear off his board. And it was just because of that little thing that he was able to do that. I maybe should have killed that instead. Because that minion was 4 when he had... No, he had 4 mana. So the summoning didn't matter. So I did kill the right minion. Now he's going to summon Spectral Spiders. Or the Hunted Creeper. Another Hunted Creeper as well? You're just gonna keep life tapping, aren't you? Okay. Alright, let's, Questing Adventurer. Crazed Alchemist. And trade you into you. Not bad. Not bad at all. So now I have board advantage, but he could have anything up his sleeve right now. He's probably going to be willingly trading in his Haunted Creeper into one of these. I mean, I still don't know what he's going to play this turn. He could throw out another good-sized minion, but it looks like he has a lot of minions. Ooh, that's... Well, now he's going to trade those together. And this is going to be the next turn. I can play 2 cards next turn. What do you have? Deal 2 damage. Really? Drain life? That's really what you do there? At least you leave your Mad Bomber killable. Alright, we'll throw that. Let's see how much mana. I have potentially 8 mana right now, so I could throw these 2 out. Which I think I'm going to. The next turn I can throw these 2 out in a combination and hit him really hard. next turn, assuming he doesn't have a major, like, board clear. And if he throws out a big taunt, I can clear it. But right now, he has 4 cards in his hand, but he's been life-tapping to do that. And I haven't been dealing any damage to his face. I need to stop trading minions and just start smashing him in the face to the point where he can't life-tap anymore, which he's going to keep doing that for cards. But now he's down to 5 mana, so I don't think he has any big answers to what I have right now. Let's see, there are 5 mana taunts he could throw down. He could throw down a Sen'jin Shield Master, an injured Blade Master. That is not a Sen'jin Shield Master. It's not. Okay. So, we can... Leader of the Pack. And then... this. And hit him for 12 damage. And now he has to deal with my minions on the board, which he doesn't quite have the strength to do so. And if he doesn't... He has the strength to do so. I was going to say, depending on what he does, but he does have to trade that, and he has to trade 2 minions, or he has to have another card in his hand in order to do this, which wouldn't leave me with the ability to hit with the Dark Iron Dwarf. If he leaves it alive, this is if he leaves everything alive. Hit with the Dwarf, then Brewmaster it back, then throw it onto here and hit him for another 7 with that, which would be 11 damage. Wow, if he doesn't kill what's on my board, I win. If he doesn't kill what's on my board right now or put down... Oh, wow. He has a Soulfire. No, he doesn't. I just won. Yes. Boom. I could have even thrown the... But this is fancier. This is fancier. You know, this is so much fancier. So much fancier. The style points are real, ladies and gentlemen. We are up to... How many wins is that now? For this? Up to 3 wins. So we're up to this key here. Bronze key, I think. We're still going. We're still going, and we ain't stopping. We ain't stopping. But yeah, Destiny is doing Destiny things. Look, 29% that whole game now. That whole game got me 1% in the Destiny. This is how slow everything's going right now. And yes, this is how I play games on my computer. Aver Media Center, I have an Aver Media card in my computer, and I play it on my computer monitor, and I use NVIDIA Shadowplay to record it. I don't have to worry. Like, my capture card cannot even handle an Xbox 360, but it can transfer the footage in order for me to get... Now, normally, like I was going to show you, that's normally full screen, like the full screen of here, and I don't have to worry about my capture card being powerful enough. We are going to trade all 3 of you, because you are way too expensive for my... We got a Nat Pagel. That's not bad. But we have 2 higher costs. I mean, that's not so bad, because it does give me card draw. But I won't gain any early game... Wow. Try that again. I won't garner any early game momentum against this Hunter without low-cost minions, and he's just going to build up a crew and hit me in the face with them. Although, with the Nat Pagel, if it gets left alive... I will be capable of drawing cards and hopefully gaining the advantage at that point. But what I want right now is a nice low-cost... That is not a low-cost minion. It is an answer to whatever he throws on the board. Like, if he leaves a lot of things alive with Unleash the Hounds, that is a really good answer to that. But right now, I'm just kind of worried about just getting Nat Pagel out of there. So he's going to coin probably into a Knife Juggler? Knife Juggler, anybody? Or a Mad Scientist. Ooh, this guy. This gentleman. So we will go ahead and we will throw out the Nat Pagel, which will not give him the Mad Scientist death that he seeks and wants to have, but he could still Hunter's Mark the Pagel. Or the Fairy Dragon, okay? He's going for the Pagel! No! Yes, give me the card draw! We'll show this guy what's up. Ooh, there's Wrath. Okay, he can kill it either way. So... how do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? Like, we can just throw the Ghoul. Like, right now, I don't have a lot to do. We'll just give him stuff to deal with at this point. Give him distractions, because he'll have to hit that and then trade in the Fairy Dragon into it to finish it off. Either way, like, that's just what he's going to have to do. Like, everything's going to die to that. Unless he summons the Hog. That is not what he wanted to summon. Oh, well, yeah, it is. No, that helped him out. That was actually a good summon for him. Now he can kill my Peggle. Mad Bomber. I could Mad Bomber and potentially Wrath. I can't Wrath that, but I could get that guy down, but I could just swipe as well. We'll save that. We'll Mad Bomber while I don't have any minions on the board to worry about. Okay, that's not what I wanted to have happen. So... this does not technically count as targeting with a hero power, though. Although that's 4... he's going to hit me with it anyways. It's a melee attack. It's not a hero power, so I can do that. So we'll end the turn with that. The Mad Bomber didn't do what I wanted him to do, but I can next turn. Maybe he'll throw out a bunch of really cheap things like Leper Gnomes and... hopefully not Leper Gnomes, but like, you know, 2/1 minions like Murlocs and some other things, or he'll get... the worst thing he could have probably gotten for that. Oh, yeah. Swap and a swap, 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 swap. Board cleared. Your go. And now we're getting into the territory where my minions are the powerful ones. I have my Gnomish Inventor. I have my Dark Iron Dwarf. You have a questing adventurer. And there's a secret. I could just Wrath it. I can do both. Yeah, I can do both. It's going to be a snipe. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Oh, well, we'll just trade it off now. I have advantage at the moment, so we'll trade that out. I have card advantage is what I mean. And actually, I'm going to start getting it more here. Although now I don't have the spell. I only have Naturalized to combo with the Gadget Zen Auctioneer.
Let the pain speak to me.
He's going to really empty out his board, isn't he? Where's another... I was just about to say, where's another swipe when I need it? So we'll throw you out there. Alright, okay. Alright, we'll swipe you and kill your entire board, because I'm a druid. And I have answers to everything, because I'm just a lonely old druid. And that's just what I... Ow, okay, I'll stop being a smartass. Alright. Well... we can Auctioneer. Naturalize, I think, is a very good play at this point in time. Now, do I want the Panther or do I want the 1/1? I want the Panther because of that. Oh, next turn I could just play both of those. Ooh, did you just see my mind click together? Now, he could unleash the hounds. He could throw an explosive trap would not be bad here. Do the explosive trap and think you have me. Or multi-shot. No, not the 2 you can kill. Oh. You son of a gun.
Ready, sir.
That was just not cool. So now my minions, if you explosive trap, they'll just come back stronger than ever. As 2/2 minions, is what I'm trying to say. So, Unleash the Hounds is what he's going to throw now. Or a Houndmaster, really. Okay. Is he going to just take the shade right to the face, or is he going to save it for now? Because right now, I could throw my own 5/4 taunt alongside of a Dark Iron Dwarf so I can take care of his web spinner. And then just go for face. No, don't do it! No, save it. Don't do anything. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, that is going to tick him off in a minute, isn't it? +2 attack this turn. I can hit him for 8.
If you insist.
Yeah.
Time to pay. Get behind me.
So he has to trade one of his minions into it to get past that. And I still get 2/2 treants when my guys die. And I have 3 4/4s on the board, so he could unleash the hounds right now and just get a ton of card draw out of it, which would not surprise me. Yep, that was a very predictable trade because that was his most valuable or least valuable minion at that point. It already traded out. So he has to kill 2 other things on my board at the moment. He does have all 10 mana. He can do that. But I do have... He should kill the Auctioneer. If he was smart, he'd kill the Auctioneer. Although if he kills these 2, they'll come back as 2/2 treants. That give me 4, 6, 8, 10. Like, he has to kill... Wow. He has to kill basically everything at this point. Or throw an Explosive Trap. Explosive Trap would be... That's not an Explosive Trap, and that's not a Beast either. A Shield Bearer is not bad for him to get. And a Stone Tusk Boar. Okay, what are you doing now? Like, what are you up to? Are you just throwing your hand out now? Like, 'cause I could get something next turn that just wrecks your whole strategy. Oh! Well, stealth minions can't taunt, so he has to attack with it. This is really bad. I mean, this next turn I can restore 13 health if he hits me with everything. Oh, not the Auctioneer. Oh, that was my Auctioneer. Okay, what do we draw? I get my own taunt now. So we'll 2... We'll 4... Let's see, 4, 8...
I'll put it on your tab. You call that a weapon? To battle!
He's just getting so much card draw for this guy. Does he trigger his own? No, he doesn't. Okay.
For the wild.
Okay, I'm not in bad a shape as I thought. Next turn, I can get 13 health back. I can actually go back right up to 30, unless he does 2 more damage to me, which he does have his hero power to do that. So let's see what he's got this turn. Deal 3 damage, split randomly, and there goes the 2. So, looks like I'm not going back up to 30 anytime soon. And a Wolf Rider, so is he going to kill my 2/2 treant? He is going to kill my Brewmaster. I'm guessing is what he's going to do. There goes the Brewmaster. You have 2 mana left, so he's probably gonna... I thought he'd use it on his hero power. What do you else do you have for 1 mana? Tracking. Okay, that's not surprising. So now he gets to select an answer, basically. And I'm down to 17, so it's time to get all of that back, basically. And why would I... Actually, I should just draw cards. I can't play both of those, but I can play both of these. Which is a lot of damage. And it puts a lot of things on the board right now that he has to deal with. So he's probably going to run the Web Spinner into something so that he has to force me... So that he can potentially draw a card that would help him out. Or he's just going to run his big ones into it. Yeah, there's the Web Spinner. He's hoping to get a nice beast. Like, if he gets like a King Crush right now, I'm just hurt. Arcane Shot. Okay, that's not a bad combination on his part. But now he needs to... He had no answer. So there is another victory on my part. I am not doing half bad. We are going to do this whole arena run in one video, by the way. So things are going pretty good. Up to 4 wins. Up to 4 wins. I think my most is like 6. I think. I know, not impressive, but like I said, I don't really ever take arena seriously. And so we're doing this. I'm like I said, like we're waiting on Destiny to download. I don't have anything else to do while it's downloading. I can't play any intense online games like Halo or anything. Well, not intense, but like, you know, connection intense. Good start. Not bad, so we'll drop these 2 because I don't need the health restoration right away. We're playing a Paladin. Not bad either. Not bad either. But I do not want to coin into him because then he just goes out as a 2/2 for 3, which is just beyond awful in every way. So let's see what he gets out here. Let's see, turn 1, he's probably going to throw the Cleric, the 1/1 Divine Shield. That's usually what Paladins, he probably didn't get it then. I could get a 3/2 Panther. I could put a 3/2 Panther on the board right now, but then I have no turn. Or next turn I can throw out a 3/3 taunt. I'm thinking I'm going to hold back one turn and put out a 3/3 taunt, because then if he puts anything big on the board, I can handle it like that. Yeah, that seems like the best move at the moment. And then next turn we'll end this turn. Next turn we can throw out the Panther. He's probably going to summon at least his Recruit, or, potentially another 1-cost minion. Nerubian Egg, so does he have anything else low cost? Okay, so these are going to trade together. Actually, they're not going to trade, because I have the ability to give it 1/1. Or do I want to give the Panther? Would it be better to just kill that now and get the Panther? Because I would just leave him with only 1 life after that. Yeah, let's go with the Panther. That's better overall in the end. We'll kill the Juggler, because that thing can just be so much potential. And it would have traded into him next turn anyways. He would have just straight up attacked me with it. Which, I'm surprised he didn't just... well, he wouldn't attack things because he didn't want to lose it. And now he gives that +2 attack, so he gets the 4/4 Nerubian. I hate that card so much. I really do. I hate that card with a just utter passion. And now I have no good turn 4 play because of it. So we'll kill the 2/1. And I'm going to eat at least 5 damage this turn. Oh, the Nerubian Egg is such a good card. And I don't have it either. No, I do have it. I just don't use it. Which you think I would, because it is such... No, I was going to do that next turn. Because it is really just such a good card. It really is. I'm actually going to use this, because this puts out stuff that he has to deal with. He's going to trade that into that, but it leaves you with a 2/2 to do stuff with. But that's 2 cards that he has to worry about. But he can trade with everything surviving. That is a problem. But then I can at least throw out a 5/4 taunt to follow up. I can also just heal. Once I get up to 8 health, I'm going to throw the Auctioneer and then heal immediately. Once I get up to, not 8 health, 8 mana. I'll throw these 2 out there. Unless I draw an Innervate. If I draw an Innervate, then like next turn I'll have 6. I'll draw him, Innervate, then throw that. And I'll have a... Oh! Really? Really? Crazed Alchemist. How can this benefit me? It can't. It can't, it can't, it can't, it can't, it can't. Oh...
I wonder.
I don't even have the mana to make use of it, so I'm just going to have to heal up this turn. There goes my combo. And we will kill his 1/1. Simple trade. And now he's going to hit me for at least 12 damage. All those 4 power minions. Look at all that. Good thing I'm not a priest sitting on... Oh, that's 15. Oh, this is awful. Oh, this is so painful. How? Okay. I think I lose. I think I lose at this point. Because I can throw you out. Five into one of them. Then 10, 11. It doesn't matter what I do. Yep. That is GG. That is my final game. That Paladin deck, like just getting that Nerubian out there like that was so painful. Maybe I should have kept the bear alive with the 1/1. But that was 4 wins. That wasn't bad. That was not a bad run altogether. I had some good games. I had some games where I got crushed. So let's see what I get out of it. If we get some packs, we'll open up packs. But knowing me, I'm just going to get golden dust like I do pretty much every time. I like never get packs. Ever. Gold, gold, and a pack. I got 1 pack out of that. That was not worth it. So, open up packs. I don't even have enough gold to go back into Arena. Open that up. We got a rare. We got 1 rare. There's the Thought Steal that plagued me. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. No, we're gonna go to the shop. We're gonna buy 1 for a pack. That's what we're gonna do. Open packs. This is gonna have a legendary. I can feel it. No, no, rare. It only had a rare. A golden rare. Ooh, a golden. Oh, I used that card too. That's gonna be so good. Okay, I'm happy now. But there you have it, some Hearthstone. Just waiting on Destiny to download. I'll be able to play it tomorrow after work. So, as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching, especially if you sat through this entire video. My name is Matt, and I'll see you next time.